Hi there everybody, it's UK independent demonstrator Helsie here from slimandstylish.com. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am making this cute Christmas card using the Wishes and Wonder Cling stamp set, which is available from the new mini catalogue from Stampin' Up. It is actually a bundle and does come with dies as well, but I have chosen to fussy cut with this card. Let me show you how we make it. So I am using the sledge, the mistletoe, and this lovely sentiment here, which is express delivery, made in the North Pole reindeer air flight, and I love it, and I mean fright, not flight. I heard myself say that, I thought you said it wrong. So I've already popped them onto blocks, and I've got some scrap paper just here and my Memento ink pad because I'm going to be using my blends. Okay, so I want one of the sled, two of the mistletoe and one of the sentiment. I'm just going to get ink in those up. So the new mini catalogue is now live from Stampin' Up. I have sent my post out to quite a few of the people who have previously bought from me, but if you have missed one, just give me a shout. I'll pop one in the post to you. And if you have never purchased from me before, that is okay. Just let me know and I will still pop one in the post to you. And if you wish to order any of it while in August, I actually have a promotion incentive on at the moment where you can get a free stamp set, which is the 4-season floral stamp set, on any orders over £60 that are placed before the 20th of August. So do check that out. All the details are on my website, slimandstylish.com. Right, so that's all the stamping done. It's quite a simple card, this one, but I think it's really effective. I quite like it. So the colours that I'm going to be using are Old Olive, Light and Dark, and So Saffron, Light and Dark. So let's get going. For the mistletoe, I'm just going to pop the Old Olive, and I'm just going to literally put a couple of lines on each leaf, sort of in the middle, not exactly following the shading that Stampin' Up has given us, which is unusual because normally I do, but it is very fine on this mistletoe set, so I'm actually not with the blends. But I did use my watercolour pencils the other day and I used two of the different greens, the Old Olive one, and I actually used the Lemon Lime Twist one, which is now a retired colour, together, and I used the Old Olive one in the middle and the Lemon Lime Twist around the outside with the watercolour, and that actually looked really nice. But for the blends it is just a little bit of a thin line, and if you try and do it you're just going to think you're probably going to set yourself up to fail, so just pop a bit in the middle and go round it with the light and blend it in, which is what I'm doing now. I love this stamp set. The minute I saw it, I mean, I'm not that keen on the reindeer, strangely. And I don't know why. I think I particularly quite like cartoon reindeers at Christmas, not real ones, which is very strange because I know people normally use them. But I love the sled and I love this sentiment, so I knew I'd definitely be using it. Like I said, it is a bundle. You can get it with the dies, and if you get it with the dies you actually get 10% off. So that's quite a plus. And if you are wondering, you can purchase them from my website. You can actually purchase anything I use in this video from slimandstylish.com. Go up to the header and click buy. But you can purchase from the UK, France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands. You don't just have to be from the UK to shop with me. So there's my first one. It's quite an easy set when it does come to blending. I know normally if I'm doing a lot of blending I normally like whiz you a little bit quicker, but not today. feels very weird to be doing Christmas in August, but at the same time, with how weird the world has been this year with the coronavirus and stuff, I seem to have lost track of what month it actually really is. None of it feels very weird at the moment. So, light and dark So Saffron. I'm going to use the dark So Saffron to go around the edge, that little runner bit, and to do all of the fancy bit at the bottom, and then light So Saffron over the top. Yeah, I was looking in my card box the other day, and usually, while I do love crafting, I am predominantly a demonstrator, so I am trying to do it as a business. So I have a card box, and whenever I make a video or do something for my website that's, you know, demonstratorship-ish, whatever word I mean for that, whatever I make, I pop in the box. And then at Christmas, I normally do sort of like a Christmas craft fair or whatever, and sell those cards. But because of the coronavirus this year, I've actually stepped up a lot. You know, we've been home every weekend, so I've been crafting loads, and I had to start a new box instead of just my one, and now I'm on my third box, and I just seem to have cards and cards and cards and cards and cards. So pretty much one of them is already full of Christmas cards. It just seems really bizarre being this prepared for Christmas so early. I normally get a commission for Christmas as well, where I do a couple of corporate companies' Christmas cards, and probably about 300 cards in total. They normally have the exact same sort of design on them. I do sort of 3 or 4 different designs, you know, 25, 30 of each. But this year I feel I could just go to my box and pick out all of them in one go. Very bizarre. So I'm just going to use my light So Saffron, and I'm literally just running it up there just to give it some colour. Not much. Okay, and for the middle of the mistletoe, I'm using my light So Saffron. I'm just colouring in the berries. Dead simples. Right, because I've let you sit through that of me colouring, I actually already done some and fussy cut them out so that you didn't have to sit and watch me fussy cut as well. Okay, so I've already got those done and fussy cut out, ready to position on my card. So my card base is 9.5 centimetres by 13.85 centimetres and 10 centimetres by 14.25 centimetres, so it sits like that. Okay, and I'm going to stick this onto the base before I play with any of the usual pieces. So I'm just going to get that stuck down. And then what I'm going to do before I go any further, oh, pardon me, I'm going to use my blends because I've actually coloured in the rhinestones on this card. So like this one here, that is a So Saffron rhinestone, and this one here is a Old Olive. So I've done 3 Old Olives and 3 So Saffrons in the different colours, sorry, different sizes. So our rhinestones come with a large, a medium and a small, and that's how I've used the 3. So I'm going to colour these in using the dark blend. So there's the Old Olive, and there's the So Saffron, and I'm doing this first because it does take a little bit of time to dry. So I can just put that on the side now and not worry about it, but you can see the colours have changed, hopefully. I'm actually videoing latish at night, so I'm just relying on desk lights today, so I'm not sure how that's going to look on video, because normally I try and film during the day. So I'm actually just going to build this up how I want it on my desk. I'm thinking Yeah, I'm thinking like that will do it. So what I'm actually going to do is grab a couple of dimensionals. Oh. Turn it over and just stick both the mistletoe and the sentiment together. And then the same on that side. Multi-purpose use for your dimensionals here. It saves having to put in any more glue, but if you stick it onto both, then it'll keep it in place. And then for this, I've actually intertwined it. Okay, so I've popped this part of the sled on top and this part of the sled underneath, so you can just fix that in like that. So it works. Turn it over and you can do exactly the same with your dimensionals. So just on that piece there. And then I'm just going to pop a couple more dimensionals on here so that if I pop it in the post, it doesn't go flat. And that's pretty much it. Take off the backing. And I have just realised that I'm going to have to pause you. I know. I've been crafting downstairs recently, so I've been making my prototypes downstairs and then coming back upstairs to film. It's quieter upstairs to film and I've got a much better desk layout. However, I've just noticed that I have left the twine, so I have put this twine here, which is actually a double twine. You get a big fat gorgeous shaded spruce ribbon, and then you get the golden twine as well that's in the catalogue, and I have left that downstairs. So I'm just going to pause it and I'll be back in like 1 second. Hi there, sorry about that, I'm back. I have my ribbon that I keep in these gorgeous trays, no metal tray, and I just pick them up, take them downstairs when I'm crafting, and I had left them down there. So I have my gold trim and I'm just going to pop that into a little bow. I feel all at 6s and 7s. I love my little craft space, I really do, and I work quite happily in it. I know where everything is in it and I'm normally quite organised, but the last few months working from home as well, I've been trying to multi-use the desk. So in the week I craft downstairs so that I don't have to put all of my work stuff away, and then in the weekend I put my work stuff away and do all my films. So now I seem to have bits of craft place bits all over the shop, and I like to be organised. I like to know where things are. I don't handle very well with not organising myself, so there we go, good fun. So I've just popped a glue dot on there and stuck my bow on, and now I'm going to come in with my take a pick tool and I'm just going to drop the dimensionals on, not dimensionals, rhinestones. And I'm just going to dot them about in any random fashion. I'm going to try and do a old olive. So that is So Saffron Old Olive. That's Old Olive. This is So Saffron. So I'm going to put that by there so that I have a colour on each side, because I think that's going to work out better. I suppose it doesn't matter where you put them, you just want the jazzy effect. So for my card base, I've got my thick piece of Whisper White cardstock. I've cut it in half and I've already pre-scored it, so I'm just going to bend that. And my bone folder. Pop that on there. And that's my card pretty much done. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry about leaving the twine downstairs, silly me. But thank you ever so much for joining me. If you've liked the video, please do give me a thumbs up and do subscribe and pop back again soon, because I do regular videos. And like I said, if you do like this set and you're planning not to pick it up, please don't forget that I am giving away a 4-season floral stamp set up until the 20th of August with any order over £60. And if you go onto my website stampinup.com, go up to the header and click buy, it will take you to my store. And then when you get to your basket and you check out, if you enter the August host code, I will see it come through and know to send you the stamp set. The host code is also on my website. Thanks everybody for checking out my video, and I will see you again soon. Bye.